This month, we'll be talking about the oil spill that happened in Huntington Beach, California. This is the Audrey for Care Environmental News Report. I'm Audrey Kim. The start of Audrey for Care began with this, an oil spill. When an oil spill happens, the ocean becomes black and super shiny. Sometimes you may be entranced or mystified by the marble design. But when an oil spill happens, it's really bad. When an oil spill happens, it doesn't just hurt animals living in the ocean. It hurts the birds and even humans as well. Because of the oil spill, it may not be safe to swim in that part of the ocean due to it being toxic. This oil spill happened on Saturday, October 2nd, 2021, in Huntington Beach, California, and it was devastating. We found a few days after the oil spill that an oil pipeline broke due to the boats putting down anchor and damaging the pipeline. We now believe that 144,000 gallons of oil spilled, and it spanned 8,000 acres. That's really big. Thankfully, the oil spill wasn't the biggest one. If you compare it to the biggest one, this oil spill seems very small. This oil spill was especially bad for the birds this year. Every fall, millions of birds migrate south for the winter, and many take a break on the ocean. They float around, not doing anything, and then a few seconds later, a bunch of oil gets stuck in their feathers. When this happens, oil gets stuck in the bird's feathers and damages the waterproof system in their feathers, and they can also get very cold or hot. Due to this fact, the bird will start pruning to put the feathers back in place and eat the oil, making them very sick. Sometimes we find sick birds who accidentally ate oil and recover them back to full health. Oil also damages fish, but when they ingest it, there's nothing much we can do to save them, like birds. Now, let's talk about our beloved seals and sea lions. Thankfully, PMMC reported no animals that got brought in because of the oil spill. However, if marine mammals get in an oil spill, there are many bad things that can happen. Usually, the oil gets in their lungs, which make it harder to breathe. And when the oil gets stuck in their fur, it causes them to become cold, which can make them die of hypothermia. The oil can also make the seals become too heavy and restrict their movement, which can cause them to drown. Not only that, the beach didn't look so great after the oil spill. Usually, oil spill recoveries take years, and hopefully this one's shorter than that. I want to thank the workers and volunteers that helped clean up the oil spill and help the animals with oil on them get cleaned. Thank you so much for helping the planet. That wraps up this month's show. This has been Audrey for Care's Environmental News Report. I hope you have a safe and healthy month. See you in a month.